Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. My name is Julie, and in today's video we are gonna go into this Goodwill and see if I can find a roasting pan. I'm looking for several other things, but that is the main thing that I am searching for. All right, y'all, so I have already covered that we are thrifting in Goodwill today, and as soon as I get my buggy and start walking down the aisle, I noticed that they just brought out a cart. So, of course, I am always going to go check out the carts first because that means they just brought that out. If you are new here, hi and welcome. My name is Julie, and we really hope that you love thrifting as much as we do because that's what we do on this channel is a lot of thrifting. I am not a reseller. I just love to thrift for my home, my family, and my friends. I do want to share with you how the haul part of today's video is going to work. Also, if you are new, I will be sharing my thrift haul all throughout the video, but I also have a haul for you at the end. Now, I have a lot of questions in today's video because I need your opinion on some things. I kind of need some help. So pay attention all throughout the video and be watching for those questions for me because I would love for you to give me your opinion or an answer down in the comments section before you leave the video today. Okay, y'all, and if you love old vintage antique things, you are probably about to fall out of your chair when you see what I come around the corner and find. Okay, y'all, I have wanted one of these for so long, but they are so expensive if you find them in an antique store, antique mall, or anything like that. And y'all, I only paid $14.99. Sorry, the sticker's upside down, but I want to show y'all the handle. Look how beautiful this is, y'all, at the Goodwill. Can y'all believe that this was in the wild, just leaned up against the wall and no one had spotted it, or if they did, they just didn't know what it was. Y'all, I am so excited to have this. I believe that I'm going to try to put this in my master bedroom where I am not happy with a piece. Okay, I guess I could have showed it to y'all a little better up close. I was just so excited. But here is like the drawer part. Here's all of the little wood slats and all. And in case you do not know what this is an old vintage printer's tray. I don't know how old this one is, but here's what it looks like on the back. Someone actually added a hanger to it. You can tell that's newer. But then here's what the back looks like. It is put together with nails, you can see there. It's having a hard time focusing. And then this is metal right here. This is metal. If you know anything about these, let me know. Give me some information. And it's pretty heavy. So let's go try to place it. And I'll let you know if I decide to keep it there or not. Alright, so in case you missed my thrift shopping, my home decor, fall in love with thrifting series, couldn't think. This right here, I was not happy about in my bedroom makeover. This area right here, I felt like this picture just did not go very well over here. So this is where I think I want to try to put the printer tray. But I wanted to give you just a glance of what this area looks like before. And then this is some of the things that I have on the old vintage door that I used as a headboard. So I'm thinking about moving these pictures and this wreath over here with this printer tray also. I don't know. We're going to play around with it. I'll let y'all see the final look in just a second. Okay, y'all. I 100% love how this looks. I really think I want a different pillow right here, but I kind of like how the blue and green work off each other. But I did move those two pictures that were on the door, and I really like how they look over here. I think they just really help this corner just look beautiful. And when I lay in the bed, I'll be able to see that. What do y'all think? I love how the printer tray turned out. It just looks so much better, in my opinion, than the other picture. I may put that other picture in my office area, but I love how the printer tray turned out and how moving those pictures, I'm trying to get around here where y'all can kind of see, turned out so pretty. And then backing up, here's just what it kind of looks like as a whole when you walk in over here. And then here's what the headboard looks like. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very naked to me, and I think it's just because I've had those pictures up there for so long. So I moved that wreath over to the middle, and I feel like it's just too tiny. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure something else out, but I am about to get ready to decorate in a few weeks for Christmas. So my thoughts were, I'm not gonna really worry about anything there right now, because I will put up some garland and maybe a couple of Christmas things there. And I'm so excited to decorate in here for Christmas with my new makeover, the wall and all. So I don't mind that. It looks pretty simple with everything else going on. I absolutely love this area and how the printer tray turns out. I was gonna put that wreath on the printer tray, but I decided to just leave it like this. I think that it is beautiful like this. And I put the handle up so that you could walk up and see it. And I just think it's gorgeous over here. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, one last thing. I changed the pillow out. What do y'all think about the change of pillow? I don't know. I just wasn't feeling that other pillow for some reason. So I just went to the guest bedroom and stole this one and put it over here. Which one y'all like better? The blue one with the chicken or this buffalo check looking one? Okay, one more time. I took the little table away. So now what do y'all think? I think maybe it was the table throwing me off. I don't know. So I took the little green table away, and I feel like maybe I like that a little bit better. Let me know what you think. The blue chicken pillow, table, no table. I don't know. Having a hard time here. This is how I do, y'all. Okay, y'all, so on the top shelf, remember I've told y'all, always look up and always look down and always look behind those plants because this beautiful decanter was up there hiding behind that one plant. But y'all, it was $14.99. So I very carefully just put that back on the top shelf. Now, when I was editing, I did notice that it said something about coming with 4 cups, but maybe they got moved because there was no cups around this decanter. Now, like I did mention before, I am not a reseller, but I did want to pull these down just because I do have some resellers that watch my channel. So I thought they might be interested in seeing what the price was on some of this Tupperware. And I'm sure that there was a reseller that came into this Goodwill and snatched those up to put in their booth because they were Tupperware. Now, I am not sure if this was originally a lamp, but you could very easily turn this into one if you wanted to. I kind of think it was because of all those holes, but if you find something like this at the thrift store, you can turn it into a lamp. All you have to do is buy you a lamp kit. You can get them on Amazon, IKEA, probably Lowe's too. So don't underestimate those vases like that with all the holes. You can turn it into a lamp. Okay, so when I saw this piece of ironstone, there's no way that it was going to stay at the store. It was only $3.99, and it is just beautiful. Here's what it says on the bottom. Okay, there it is on the bottom. It's finally focusing. That's what it says on the bottom. And look at that crazing, y'all. Isn't that just so pretty? Now, this is pretty old, so it does have a blemish right there. You can see. It's underneath, but y'all, I do not care. I love this little thing. Here's what the inside looks like. And I got this to use as another vessel to make a candle in. I know I keep talking about that, but y'all, I'm just slowly gathering things, and we will be doing that together. So just hang tight for that. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of little pieces though. And if I put a candle in it and then decide that after the candle burns down, I want to just use it as a beautiful decor piece, I can have that option. Now this piece here, I will not be gifting. I'm buying a lot of these to gift to other people, but I love this one too much that I'm going to have to keep it for myself. Look at the detail on it, on the little handle there, and then the little feet. This camera wants to focus on my hand instead of the object, so there we go. And then the little feet. All right, so then I purchased this beautiful oblong tablecloth, y'all. This is stunning. I'm going to pull it out and show y'all. But when you open my kitchen table, let me show y'all. So my kitchen table here it's just round right now, but I have a leaf that you can put in it and it makes it oblong. And I have been wanting a tablecloth that looks like this forever for like the holidays and stuff. So I was super excited to find this, y'all. And to have only paid $2.99 for a field crest tablecloth, that's a pretty good deal. So let me open it up and show it to y'all. It's gorgeous. Okay, y'all, so this is brand new. It still had the cardboard and everything still wrapped around it. It is this beautiful linen color, and I hope y'all can, there we go. And it just feels wonderful. Like, it's amazing quality. And so I'm going to get this washed, and I think I will line dry it, but it is so nice, y'all. Okay, so I just looked, and it is 100% linen, and you can tell it's awesome. There's a little picture. Yeah, for only $2.99, that's a score. Okay, so I might have an obsession with these small little crocks, but I love them so much. I have like 4 of these in our guest bathroom, and I love them. So I saw this one for $2.99, but I have a story behind this one. Okay, so just hold tight. So I got this also to, I think, make a candle in, but I'm not sure. I might add it to my little collection that I have going in the guest bathroom. But I really like these. Let me see if I can get this undone. I can never do this. There we go. I'm always afraid I'm going to break something. So this one even has a little seal. I don't think I've ever bought one that had the little seal, so that's nice. So yeah, this is what they look like. They're just little crock jars, and I love them. You can use them to store things in, or like I said, I might use it to make a candle in. And somebody did bring up a good point on, I think, my last video where I was talking about making candles. She said, you know, make sure and do your research before you go buying a bunch of things at the thrift store and making candles. Make sure that whatever vessel you're putting them in will be safe for burning a candle. And I think so far everything that I've picked up is like, don't buy anything with plastic on it or wood. Like if I make a candle in this, I'm gonna, you know, not have that. But yeah, like, see, I don't know. I might want to research this a little bit to make sure if I have a candle and I put that on top to put the flame out, or I could use one of my snuffers. But I mean, you know, just make sure you do your research, and the things that you are buying at the thrift store are actually safe for making a candle in. So I thought that was a very good point, and I appreciate that comment very much. But this, I got up there to check out, and I was holding it back. I was like holding it back. I was putting everything else up on the counter. And she said, do you want that? And I said, well, I'm really trying to debate if I need it or not. I said, I have like 4 more at my house. And I said, but I'm just really trying to figure out if I want to pay $2.99 for it. And I know that's what I paid for my other ones. I know it's worth it. And she said, well, here, I'll give it to you for 99 cents. She goes, I don't care. She goes, this stuff is donated to us anyway. So kudos to that Goodwill cashier who knows what it's all about, because she literally gave the little girl in front of me a headband for free because her mom couldn't afford to pay for it for her. She said, I wasn't there, or I would have purchased it for her, but she said the little girl in front of her, she went out into the parking lot and gave that little girl that headband. So y'all, there are still good people in the world. Okay, and I want to feel like I've mentioned this before, but I don't know if I have. My husband sets 2 alarms and the one alarm clock that he has had in our bathroom, he keeps one in our bathroom because yes, he'll reach over and turn the one off by the bed. And so he needs another one to go off in the bathroom, so he actually has to get up and go turn it off. So anyway, that one broke. I mean, we had it for years. I think it came from the dollar store. It worked just fine for many years, but it finally gave up and it finally broke. So I found this one because I needed something that was just small. You could see the numbers good. And also we like having a little clock or something in there so we can see what time it is, so he knows how much longer he has before he needs to leave for work, or for me to take Elizabeth to school, or for church, just anything like that. And I like that this had pretty big numbers on it. It was just simple, and you didn't have to plug it in, because where I need to put it, I don't have a plug. So for only 99 cents, I thought we're going to give this one a try. So yeah, that's just what it looks like on the back. So okay, y'all, is it just me, or does this happen to you also? I'm looking for a vacuum sealer bag back, you know, several months ago, and I could never find one. So I ended up getting one on Marketplace for a very good deal. But now I see vacuum sealer bags at every thrift store I go to. What's up with that? All right, y'all. So it was right about here that a sweet subscriber named Elizabeth, she stopped me and told me that she watches all of my videos and that she enjoys them. And she also says that because she is in my area, she looks to see what I've filmed and she decides whether or not it's worth her time going. So anyway, it was just really nice meeting you, Elizabeth. She did not want to take a picture. I did try to get her to take a picture with me, but she wasn't dressed and ready for a picture, she said. But her son did take a picture with me. And I do apologize, Elizabeth, but I'm a little nervous about putting up a minor child's picture without some sort of written consent. Mom did tell me that I could, so I hope that it doesn't disappoint him too much. I will put that picture up on my community tab because I can take it down there a lot easier than I can taking it out of a video once a video's been published. But I did want to again say thank you again for stopping and introducing yourself and saying hi. All right, y'all. And again, don't forget to check those end caps. You can find some fun little treasures hidden there. I spotted this set of cookie cutters and I was I was really interested in that copper star, but that's really the only one that I was interested in this bag. And so I didn't want to pay $2.99 just for that one cookie cutter. As you saw, I did go ahead and wash this. I might have missed some spots. I'll have to check it over again. Yep, I see right there. But can always see better over here under this light. So I'll have to give it another swish. But that's what I'm concerned about. I did get this because it was only $2.99. It didn't have a tag in the store. But when I asked that same cashier what the price would be, she said, oh, just $2.99. But I was wanting to make some blueberry cake donuts the other day. And I had no way to make them. Like, I wanted to bake some, and I didn't have a dish to do that. So when I saw this, and I saw it had like the copper bottom, I said, well, let me just give this a try if it's not too expensive. It says Nordic Ware USA, and then over here it just says Anniversary Bunt. Ooh, I can't see what that other one says. I don't have my glasses on. But what I'm concerned about is how hard is this going to be to clean. I do see where I've missed a few spots down in here, so maybe I just need to get the right kind of scrubby brush. I don't know. Maybe whoever used it before didn't spray enough spray in it. Give it a try. If you have one of these or if you used one like this, let me know. I use avocado oil to kind of spray in the bottom or butter, so I'm wondering if I try to make something and put that in the bottom, will it keep it from sticking really bad and just make it easier to wash? Or what's the easiest? A while ago I was just using a wash rag. I started out trying to use the sponge, and then I ended up just putting the wash rag on my finger and just kind of going along like this with the wash rag over my fingernail, kind of scraping it. So if you have a better tool for cleaning one of these, please let me know. Okay, now this piece here is also another piece that I picked up for making a candle. It's not really Christmassy colors, but I think that it will go in someone's everyday decor. So if they're getting it for Christmas and then Christmas is about to be over, they can still have this to put in their decor. Or if I decide to keep it, I will definitely put it in my decor. But you may have saw in the footage, I was trying to figure out why in the world this one was only 99 cents and it had a lid. And the other one was $1.99 and it did not have a lid. I couldn't quite figure that out. But in either case, I wanted the one with the lid, so I picked this one up. I think it has this beautiful pattern here on the top, and I like that a lot. It's a very vintage piece and super, super cute. All right, y'all, this beautiful bowl, which I believe is like a planter pot. It's not a bowl. I think I'm going to try to use this on my patio. I'll show y'all where I'm thinking about putting it, but it is heavy. It was $5.99 and it is just like so thick and it's beautiful. I think it just has that old world, old country kind of look to it. It's almost got like a wheatgrass looking color to it. I'll get my hand out of the way so it's quit shading it. But y'all, this is gorgeous. This will be beautiful in my house for fall. But because I already have everything kind of in place and I don't want to move a bunch of stuff around, I think I might try to put this on my patio table right in the middle and then get a plant to put in. Let me know what y'all think. And if I don't do that, I can always save it and put a little Christmas tree in it at Christmas time. Gorgeous. Okay, so ignore the big box of apples to the left. I'm about to can some apples. But I also thought about taking this and putting it here, because as you can see, my little plant has been holding out. I mean, not holding out. It's been holding on for about 2 years in this little thrifted metal thing here. But I feel like it could benefit from being repotted, and so I thought about putting this here, taking the basket away, maybe putting this here and repotting it with this plant. Tell me what you think. Or I thought about putting it here on my patio table. I put this basket that y'all saw in the garage sale thrift with me. Well, I thought about getting a plant, bringing this, putting this out here, kind of layering it like that, and putting a plant in that. What do y'all think? Here, let me show you the table, kind of as a whole, with a green plant in that. What do y'all think? In the house or on the patio? You can never go wrong with an old vintage book. I'm going to add this straight to my little hutch in my office area, and it's going to look beautiful. It is just this comprehensive desk dictionary, so I think it's appropriate to go in there. It's got beautiful colors. It's got beautiful age on the pages, and I love it very much. I'm not even really sure how old it was. I guess I could look at that for y'all. A lot of people like to know that, like what year. It says the Dictionary of U.S. Army Terms, so I thought that was really neat. Let's see. It says copyright started in 1951.
All right, y'all, so that is going to wrap up today's thrift shopping trip to Goodwill. Thank you so much for coming along and going thrifting with me. And thank you, Elizabeth, for stopping me in Goodwill and saying hi. I appreciate that so much. And don't forget to go check out the picture on the community tab of her sweet son. I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video.